Call of Duty have announced Season 3 Reloaded is coming on Wednesday at 5 PM UK time, and they're adding so much stuff to Caldera and some new stuff to Rebirth as well. The big news is minecarts, and I didn't expect to be saying that, but we're getting like the metro system from Verdansk, but with minecarts instead. Now, in the lead up to Operation Monarch, we actually had a video that was kind of hinting at the idea that when the device is installed, minecarts are going to be moving around, and it looks like we're finally getting them. These minecarts are going to be accessed through the hatches, so now we know what the hatches are for. Like, we had 7 of them open already, but there were lots of sealed doors. It looks like those sealed doors inside will actually take us to a station where we can use the hatches to get to all of the other ones. Call of Duty provided a map that shows like which hatches connect to other ones, and it's a bit confusing. So like from fields you can only go to Capital and Subpen, but to get to fields you have to come from like Airfield or Peak. It's very, very strange. But apparently inside the hatches there's going to be kind of a light system, and you'll be able to choose which destination you're going to go to, so you're not going to like accidentally get put in the gas or anything like that. Now, it does kind of hint that maybe the lights might indicate other things, so I'm hoping that there's going to be a new Easter egg like what we had with the metro in Verdansk, where you could make one of the trains go to a hidden station. It would be awesome if there was something like that, and I'm definitely going to be looking around the beachhead area because there's a big kind of massive bunker complex that we can't access at all at the moment, so I'm hoping that maybe there'll be some way to get inside that. We've also got lots of other new things coming in this update, including Serpentine, which is a perk from Vanguard which reduces your damage while you're sprinting. That seems like it's going to be insanely powerful, and it's just a perk 1 slot, so I think that's going to be pretty good, but we'll see how it plays out in the game. There's also some new like items or tokens that are coming to Warzone. So one of them is a token that you'll be able to pick up that will give you another chance at the Gulag. So if you've like come back from the Gulag, normally that would be it, you wouldn't be able to go back in there. But now if you pick one of these up, when you die, you'll get sent back to the Gulag. Then there'll be an even rarer and more powerful, obviously, redeploy extraction token, which will mean that if you die, you'll just redeploy straight away. You won't have to go through the Gulag at all. And then there's also a speed boost, which I'm not really sure the point of this. If it comes out of a box, you won't get a choice to use it or anything. It's not something you pick up. It'll just boost your speed for a while, like when you pick up Intel in Operation Monarch at the moment. That doesn't sound that useful for me because it doesn't last very long, and I'm not sure how you would like know when you're going to get it. And probably the most interesting item is a radar jammer. So this is something that obviously we've had in multiplayer for a while, where you put it down and it'll scramble people's mini-maps if they're near you. It also stops them from using kill streaks. Now this is something that I think could be super powerful. We're also going to be getting the high value loot zones from Operation Monarch and other things, so some areas will have like a dollar symbol next to them. That means there's going to be better loot in those areas to try and sort of encourage people to go to different areas, I think. And the final thing for Caldera is Champion of Caldera, which is a new Warzone limited time mode that's coming, and it sounds really awesome to me. It's like one big circle that just keeps on closing, so you know pretty much from the beginning where it's going to end by the sounds of it. And there's a few different changes to the gameplay type things, like you drop in with your loadout like you do in Plunder, you start with a gas mask, you have a redeploy token straight away. The item pool is changed, so it sounds like there's maybe some sort of like slightly better stuff in there. And then you can also buy more stuff from the cash station, so like an advanced UAV, explosive bow, and a specialist bonus even. And if you kill someone, you immediately have your health, equipment, and ammo refilled. It doesn't mention whether you get your armor refilled or not, but that sounds crazy. So that's loads of new stuff coming to Caldera, and this is all happening on Wednesday, 5 PM UK time. So of course, I'll be streaming right here on YouTube to see what we can find with all of that stuff. That's where I'm going to be focusing stuff. It sounds like there's a chance for new Easter eggs. But that's not the only thing we're getting with this update. We're also getting some Rebirth updates. It sounds like something's happened with those UAV scanning towers that we had before, and now there's going to be these occupation scans trigger, where basically when triggers on the whole map, everybody on the map needs to go prone, or else your position will be revealed to every other player. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this will affect everyone at the same time, or if it will just be one area or just one player, but it'll be really interesting to see how this works. It sounds a bit like that thing that I think Lion has, is it, in Rainbow Six Siege, where everyone has to stand still for a couple of seconds to make sure that they don't get pinged. That sounds really cool. It also sounds like they're building up sort of story-wise to someone invading Rebirth Island. So they're talking about someone hacking that and now something else happening. And it says, on redacted, agents' redacted names informed us of hostile forces hacking into radar towers to perform occupation scans. That's the new feature. Information on these scans have now been declassified after we confirmed leaks to civilian media to be embargoed for release on May 23rd at 1000 hours in the interest of public safety. So 1000 hours, I think that's like the thing that just happened now. That's like this bit of information we've just had. Although there are no physical threats detected, we are led to believe that mercenary forces currently stationed at Redacted may be contracted shortly to attack our alliance on Rebirth Island. We must move ahead of them and deliver a coordinated first strike at their base before our tactical position. I think there's some kind of typo there. It should be they discover our tactical position in the RLC is lost. Stand by for details on extraction protocols and new assignments. So I think this could be two things. It could be a new event style thing where like they make some more changes to Rebirth Island and there's like an attack on Rebirth Island. That could be cool. Or it could even, and this is me sort of, you know, hoping a lot, being very hopeful here, what if we get to go to a new map? What if there's a new island we're going to and we get another small map like Rebirth Island? I think like this is just building the story up, so that wouldn't happen until season 4 at the earliest, but that would be awesome if we got another new small map like Rebirth Island. Elsewhere in the update also talks about we get a new multiplayer map, Sphere, that was talked about in the original roadmap. There's a new operator called Kim Tae-young that we're getting, and there's a new SMG called the H4 Blixen. So there's a few other things and obviously some bundles and stuff like that as per usual. One of the bundles actually looks quite cool. It's called like High Voltage and it looks really good. But anyway, like I said, the main thing for me is this new stuff coming to Caldera. The potential with these minecarts to have some kind of Easter egg thing going on is super exciting. I'm glad we're going to be able to get into all of the hatches now. Obviously they've posted some maps now, so it sort of makes the maps that we've made of all the hatches a little bit defunct, but our maps look really nice, so I'm going to show you them here anyway. So if you want to see all of this stuff, make sure you tune in Wednesday 5 PM UK time. I'll be streaming it here on YouTube to go look for some more Easter eggs. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.